Alright guys, welcome back to some more Dust and Elysian Tale, and as I stated before that I did decide to go and do a couple things off camera. Of course, making sure I don't reveal any of the maps that I've accidentally went into and things like that. I basically was just farming a whole bunch of like slime stuff in order to get the freaking like slime mail as you can see here. I finally got the stuff for it. And I think I also might have gotten the flake sheath thing as well. I don't know. It's been a while. I pretty much like record these batches of videos like once a week, you know, that sort of deal. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Plus, I've also gained like 2 levels, I believe. That's where we at right now. All right. Time to do some more fun here. So I'm hoping to get a lot more things done as compared to last time, because, you know, just a lot of enemy waves having to go through. Kind of makes me wonder, like, was it like trying to go ahead and speedrun through this? I think that's something I've been noticing as of late. Whenever I go through a game from start to finish, it's like, I'm kind of curious, like, what is the game like when it's sped run? Now that I'm all done watching it. It feels like, it's like, you know, like once I've completed a game, like I want to go ahead and watch a speedrun of it. More often than not, people kind of do that around the same time when a new game is out. Like with the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion stuff. Like I just completed that sometime soon. Oop. You're going to be seeing that sometime eventually, if not already, depending on how and when I post it. I mean, in order to, like, you know, share my thoughts about it here, since I don't know if everyone would watch the VODs anyway, DLC is really excellent. I really love it. It's definitely a step up in terms of difficulty. There's a lot of variety to do in terms of, with the missions, collectibles. And there's a lot of challenge to it. I mean, I've already said that with, like, difficulty. There we go. I definitely need to go ahead and stock up on some health items here. That's for sure. I mean, I have been grinding some gold off camera. A lot of that should be like sunk in terms of like health items. Yeah, so not only that with the gameplay that the DLC provides, but there's also been quite some good story added to it as well with its lore. Like, it was quite the plot twist at the end in terms of like what we had to go up against. Of course, I don't want to spoil it if anybody hasn't really played it yet. And also with the frickin'... Oh, hey, a warm pretzel. Ooh. 120. Heck yeah. Also, what's this? Deadly Delight. Cure Silence. Also, I like how it's just like 1 health. It's much better than it tastes. And it looks pretty terrible. So yeah, if anybody owns a copy of Splatoon 2, I highly recommend, again, the DLC. I mean, it's not just so you can be able to play as an Octoling. But yeah, if you want to give yourself a challenge, go for it. I apparently feel like I'm pretty much like better than the average player, I would think, because like there's some people who tried to like 100% it within 24 hours in terms of like. Oop.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look.
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
No time to waste. I've been noticing that most of my combat is just having to spam X and not really doing a lot of variety. I say that as I did that move. I feel like the augment is doing a lot of good right now. Alright, I kind of lost train of thought about the whole discussion, but yeah, basically, do get your hands on that. More than just having to play as an Octoling. Oh, hello. Got ourselves a thing for a whetstone. Alright, what's that involved? Ooh, I got the materials for it, actually. Wait, that says +8? But why would I want to do that? It's only +8. Also, I don't know if I have another way of having to sell blueprints itself. I think I have to craft the item first and then sell it. Actually, speaking of selling... Let's see, do you have anything new? See, I already got a warp pendant, but you got yourself a simple pendant. I think it's probably been there for a while, I just never even bothered purchasing it. I would not mind having to decrease luck a little bit. Now, as for augments, yours is still pretty the same. That's a light chainmail. Alright, let's see what I got in terms of materials. If I got anything new, which I do. I apparently got this here thing. Tentacle. I had to refrain myself a little bit. I was about to say something hentai related. Oops, too late.
Trends. Thank.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that equipped. And promptly sell that as well. Now, what about in terms of healing items? Oh, we got ourselves some hot cocoa. Heck yeah. Kind of makes me wonder, like, what the prices are relative to health. Like, how much gold per health. Well, I see this here is kind of like the same. Wait, what is that called? Chalbu baggy. Pork with rice, wrapped in a fresh leaf of lettuce. Ah, okay. I guess some sort of Asian stuff, I guess. Sushi, I guess. Well, anyways. Well, if it was sushi, it would have involved fish. So I don't know why I said that. I don't know. Maybe a couple pretzels and call it good.
Go, Trent.
Alright, so we need to somehow go up. I guess through here. Must fall down and grab the stuffs. I guess I can't communicate with him. I guess he's like truly dead. That's grim already. Oh yeah, what are we doing over here? I guess we're just doing like part of the main quest, I would imagine. I think there was also a couple of other side things I was gonna be checking out. Jeez. All on the frickin' edge here. And by edge, I mean just standing near the save thing. Well, an easy way to in order to abuse that. Just grab a fruit and just drag it along with you. It's good. Well, in any other case, things that have been keeping me busy, of course, is having to still mess around with VR. You probably heard me talk about it a little bit during the painkiller stuff. But if not, then yes, I've been toying around with it, mainly with, you know, Serious Sam. Like, that was like my first choice, because seeing how that you can still move traditionally, because I'm not a huge fan of the whole teleport thing. It's like, it feels off, but I know why it's there, because there are some people that are very, actually, let's go ahead and backtrack a bit, because, I don't think I've gotten the treasures if I don't know if I can really get to it yet. Plus, I guess it gives me an excuse to battle some more. Man, this is getting involved. Got ourselves a blueprint. Where could that have been? That frickin' treasure chest of sorts. Do I need to try to get over there to the other side? Is that a breakable wall over there? No. No, there wasn't. Great, I have to go through all that again. So I'm probably guessing that, where I need to go is maybe like underneath the bridge? Oh, Metroidvania stuff. There's this little part on the bridge right here. I'm trying to see if there's a place for me to like jump down from this here bridge. But Fidget's not really giving me any hints there, so. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a segment where I'm just going to have to revisit areas purely, so.
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
You know, considering the fact that it's raining, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know like how effective it is like for like big fires to be put out by rain. So apparently I need to get myself some fruit. Actually, is it possible for me to drag it with me from the other screen? Yeah, because clearly that thing's blocked off. Okay, well, using that doesn't really fan the flames out. So let me need to backtrack and try to get one of those fruits first. Speaking of which, well, we need to go ahead and... Okay, it grows there. Okay. That'll work. Alright, over this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it does come with you. Good thing. Much better. Fire and dust. Lost 10 guards to this monster already. He keeps bombarding with those green flames. They almost seem to have a mind of its own. And then, a sudden gust of wind blasted through the village and the flames disappeared. It stopped the creature's attack, but a moment, enough for me to escape. If only we could harness the power of a storm. Sounds like it's hitting towards a, ability, maybe? That's what I'm getting behind.
That did it! I can hear the water rushing below.
You were not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Well, that wasn't my first thought. That how to take care of the flames. That was just meant to get that key. But that was definitely a good incentive to do so. Oh, hey there, big guy. That's pretty much like the only way to deal with those big guys. I mean, you can still attack them regardless, but it's just, you do more damage. Oh yeah, I've also heard on the grapevine that, me and Descent have been talking about this and, saying that, like, you know, you're gonna have to get used to parry anyways, 'cause there's gonna be an enemy or something that's gonna require for you to do that in order to do damage. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the game will do that. Guess there's no other way around it. Well, bye-bye stuff. Just toss him to the ground. Mid-air parry. Well, we're getting close to one of the goals, which I'm guessing is for the main quest, maybe. Hells yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that up. You know, probably to get ready for what's gonna be up ahead. What might be feasible here? Here, just to play it safe. I mean, even though that I'm doing consistently well normally. Oh, hey, the village. That's for one of the side quests, actually. There's a shopkeep.
I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Ara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one...
What is it, Ara?
Such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
Hmm? What could this mean?
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend. This time, you will not so easily forget it.
Oh, damn.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
Okay. Where are you going? Ah. You know, for a boss, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but more like damage over time, I would imagine. Thought he would do a lot of burst damage with his, like, big towering fire attack, whatever it's called. Whatever.
The lights of Elysian shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonbloods were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind, our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, Warmblood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
Oh, geez, that's heavy stuff. So it was definitely probably referring to that opening cutscene we saw where we were, like, fighting in that village.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
New projectile. RB to cycle through. Ooh, fire pillars. Nice. Or should I just call it just a firewall?
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, Fuse did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice?
Dot, dot,
There's
dot.
just no pleasing some people.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
I'm not sure which one that I'm more of a fan of, the default one or the new one. But as far as I'm aware... Ah. You know, I've been wondering a little bit as to how I can easily get back to the village. I guess I didn't look through the whole dialogue stuff. Good thing I caught it early on and not later, you know. Anyways, I want to go ahead and see about going to other places. I'm doing a lot of flying today. Jeez, I don't know if I missed out on any of the stuffs here. Actually, wait, I think that upper path was just leading a way back, which was probably the case. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and head on over back. Right, anyways. Well, at least we got something out of that. Some main story progression. Alright, let's see, like, what else is there to do.
What's all this?
These flags are a warning. The area up ahead is among the most dangerous of places. The challenges and creatures within are unlike anything you've dealt with before. Death will come swiftly if you are not prepared.
I think I've heard of these arenas. It's rumored they contain precious treasures.
Hey, your memory's coming back.
Just little bits here and there. Think we should go in?
I certainly hope you saved.
Thanks for the fourth wall. Well, I see. Well, I mean, if you're really keen on how dangerous that's going to be, well, then I'll come back at a later date.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
of course, sir. If that's all,
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
we are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
Well, that's it for that. Well, I suppose we'll go head back over to the village and having to turn in a few things. One being of this.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
Let me guess. Slime mail? I mean, I already got that. Okay, that's showing me the... Yeah, here we are. Wait, no, that's notes. Active. Slimed. Yeah, let's go ahead and return with that new information.
Aha! It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard, wore strange armor, called himself Fuse.
A lizard, you say? A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zepplik village, a few days' journey to the north. General Gaius and his soldiers were looking for Moonblood sympathizers.
General Gaius? Do you know who he is?
Not personally. His is not a name we utter here without proper cause. I've never seen him or his soldiers personally, but tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course. Helping the enemy is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped, but her parents and her brother did not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora. If you want to ask Ginger about Fuse, I'd suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck.
Alright. Now there's also another thing here in the village here that I seem to have missed out on that Descent has decided to point that out for me. Also, there was a case about a box, you know, for I think it was for Reed, I believe. Oh, that must be you then.
Oh, hi. You're new. Are you travelers? Maybe you can help me? I can't find my little brother, Corbin.
He's not in the village?
No, he's not here. I can't find him, and I've looked absolutely everywhere.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for him. What's your name?
My name is Colleen. Oh, I wonder if he left the village. He could get hurt.
Calm down, Colleen. I'll look for him. Where did you see him last?
I think he was doing something for Mr. Gianni, but whenever I ask him about Corbin, he says he's too busy. I really don't like that guy.
Gianni, huh? Okay, wait here.
If you find Corbin, please bring him home. I'm really getting worried about him.
Gianni. Also, here's something. I saw a pendant. What could that be? Oh my god, it was another simple pendant. Ugh. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, here's a shop.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around.
Okay, let's go ahead and probably make this here quick. Here. Did I have anything extra worth selling here? I mean, I've turned in all materials. Alright, I have a child's pendant, which is times 1.1 defense. Oh, that's a new attribute. It's not additive, it's multiplicative. Love my English. Quite expensive for that revival stone these days. Luckily, you don't want to get that like during quests and whatnot. Alright, but in any case, let's go ahead and save here. We've been at this for a while. And with it, next time we're going to go ahead and, actually, what do we have left to do here? Yeah, we need to go ahead and find the missing brother Corbin. Farm up for that stuff, which is likely going to be done off camera. Or I just go ahead and just buy the materials from the shop. That should be something. Looking for a box. Oh, there was also the reunion, though. Oh. Oh, yeah. I did find a note. I just have to return the note back to him. Yeah, I thought there was something I had to do with that. So, that can be something to turn in next time. So, with it, take care of yourselves, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.